Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
It's Wulbren you should be speaking to, not me.
More shaking. The stone here shouldn't be so loud.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My Iron Hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. There's a line where bravery becomes stupidity. You just crossed it. Scared or not, you can't take down every Steel Watcher in the city. Unless you hit the people who build them. The Gondians. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Neither was Moonrise. And look how that turned out. You have a knack for passing among these bastards as if you were one of them. I'm sure you can. You just need a little assistance, and I can provide it. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Speak.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say. What a day.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to it.
One step at a time.
What is it, my friend? Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
What's on your mind? Let's go, go, go.
Let's talk. That's the spirit.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Is something burdening you? It is done. Eager for battle.
A long way to go still.
Is something burdening?
Someone there? How delicious.
Do you think we can swim into the upper sea? Through the river?
Maybe. I don't know how closely they were.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer. I doubt it, Father. Probably dead in an alley or drunk in a tavern.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
It sounds so pretty.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out. Trade's booming. Folk are scared. And better to be scared and armed than scared and empty-handed, I always say.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
A hero at heart.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Action, not reaction.
At your command.
I am ready, whatever may come.
Oh, hi.
Trust no one. Should be easy. Evanescence.
Domination and pacification. I failed the Black Hand.
Your dedication to Bane's tenets is admirable, Dread Brother.
It is not enough. I fear what Lord Gortash will say.
Awake.
asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? To the tyrants who collared me like a dog and took my daughter? No, I think not. But I do have to inform them. Your very presence here imperils us all. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it. If it were only our lives on the line, we'd have rebelled long ago. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron. Gunkull. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place. I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnesh. May Gond be with you. It hasn't been long. Caught. No, there is no other way.
Sing a song of Balduran, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three, though dead, assailed his port, transformed he fell their thrall. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze a knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon
waste.
The stink of oil. The clank of gears. This place is revolting.
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises, these people can only be one thing: prisoners.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear.
I wonder what the next move is.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear.
Patience. It has.
These steel watches are big as hell.
More cracks and crevices for a wild shape to ferret into. Huh? Gum up the works a little.
I give my other horn to watch that.
Work to be done.
Julia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Have you found them? Our families? Keep searching. We must find them. Please. Help is coming, Urbinia. Just hold on.
Bay Knights spatter gnomes and not a single salty tang of honest sweat. No smith of Rashomon would call this place a forge. But I will take the head of the largest watcher we can find, who may have need of a chamber pot.
This place is wondrous. A shame it is not ours to command.
I can feel it. So much infernal machinery and magic at work here. Gortash must have done some dark shit to get his hands on all these creepy contraptions.
The source of Gortash's watchers. If I could get over my disgust, I might be impressed.
Once, you would have to sway hearts in order to raise an army. But with this place, any tyrant could lay claim to legions of artificial killers.
The crossroads of magic and fabrication. Even the Githyanki Mla could learn something from this place.
What if we are caught? No.
The Steel Foundry builds a brighter future for all. Unless you happen to work here, or live nearby, or require clean air to breathe.
Well, hello.
Obelia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
Yes, my friend?
Let's go with fire, baby. gonna fall.
Onward. It is already over.
Ready for battle. No mercy.
What's this?
What's the plan?
Battle favors the fearless.
I think I could go another round.
Let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Enemies abound.
Victory awaits.
Hatazeth!
Worth examining.
Need to act fast.
Time for a cull.
Can't give up. Not now.
Yes?
To glory or glorious death! I shall not yield.
surrender.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
On the move.
Your command. Yes.
This is my time.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Time to kill. Bamboo.
Unleash me!
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Ready for another round? This'll help.
Can't give up.
Let me strike.
Not but another harvest. What's this? Done. And not a moment too soon.
The dance macabre.
Let us see the battle won.
I am fury. I am death.
Warning. Sequence trigger imminent.
Villainous face! It virtuous fist!
Let's go.
Oak Father, harden my heart.
Battle favors the fearless.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. Swift and lethal.
Sequence trigger imminent.
You hear an explosion, the earth shuddering beneath your feet in response. It must have come from somewhere nearby, perhaps in Grey Harbor.
Do we have a target?
Most refreshing.
What am I to do?
holding back. Do I detect loot?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Swift and lethal.
My victims await.
You alive?
Holding back.
Hungry for the slaughter. Yes.
I will ascend.
Fresh orders?
for the fallen. Serene she might seem, but nature has claws.
By my oath.
Action, not reaction.
Heights and Boo 6.
I am close to my limit. Life is ebbing out of me. I need aid. Oakfather preserve you.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my blood.
Life is ebbing out of me. I need aid.
Neurosita awaits your input. The Neurosita is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single Watcher in the city. Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You'll need more than magic or steel to destroy it. This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms. Neurosita awaits your input.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
Let us show them how it's done.
The backhand of justice!
On the victor's path. Two steps at a time.
I am ready. Moving.
That is an old woman's game. Blades bared.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
I crave blood.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The Neurosita awaits your input. This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick, but it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Wulbren, enough. The Gondians are no more. I am all that is left. Take the city. Let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and mourn my daughter in peace.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. Tubin will lie, torment, and scheme until his dying breath. Kill him, or the Iron Hands will. You would choose a blind, broken Gondian over me. Your brother in arms. Keep your blind Gondian. I have no use for broken things, but know that I will not rest until this city is rid of the Gondians and their bootlickers. When the day comes, my hammer will find your skulls and crack them wide open. Iron Hands, move out!
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
What comes next?
Nature's servant awaits.
Life is ebbing out of me. I need aid.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I think it is past time I left this city. There is nothing for me here now. I stand when so many have died. I thank you for what you have done for us, but I fear the Gondians are no more. At least no one else will suffer under the Steel Watch. I stand when so many...
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
I'm ready.
What is it, my friend? Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears. Yes, my friend. Truly. But you have seen my hamster, yes? To camp, then. But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself to blame.
Soldier?
Really? Really?
If you insist, I'll make my way back. But don't be long, all right?
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me. You know where to find me. Take care.
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Is something burdening you?
What's on your mind?
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say.
Let it be known, a devil always pays her debts.
Tadpole resonates with Raven Guards. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion. Gratitude and relief. Anger and deep pain.
Will. It can't be. By Baldrin's graces, have you fallen so far that Avernus has taken you? My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To rise from death into a hell of my own boy's making?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think. You want my gratitude? Fine. Take your fill. But I will not celebrate this infernal resurrection.
Father, please. There's something I must show you.
Raven Guard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Raven Guard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Well,
everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but My duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you. Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The Legend of Ansur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Thank you. And may the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
Such a touching reunion. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Is it a shame, though? Is a single soul not worth the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke? Imagine the battles he's still to lead once you've flattened the Absolute. Goodness me, for all that, a lone soul is a bargain. I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course. Besides, if you did manage a killing blow, I wouldn't be the only victim. Young Will would be sucked into Avernus and take up arms in the Blood War. And I'm not done with him yet. Our future together looks real bright.
Yes, love. Yes, my sweet? What is it? Can't get enough? I'm not surprised. I do rather like that, you know.
How can I help?
What's on your mind?
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I disappointed him once. I won't do it again. I do, and so does my father. Go on, read the Legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps. It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it. Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
The
little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur, and then back to our adventuring.
Shadowheart, I hope all is well, my dear.
Oakfather preserve you.